In a lab in Sweeney Hall at Iowa State University, these chemical engineering students have a unique way to check their project.
Okay.
They leave the lab for a chocolate taste test.
I love dark chocolate. It's my favorite chocolate. I like the fact that it's more bitter and has a higher percentage of the chocolate liquor in it.
But before we get to this part, the students and their professor, John Kaiser, break down chocolate to the science behind it.
This is a cocoa pod that we sourced out of Ecuador, what you find in the tropics, and how we convert that into something like an M&M. Here's the cocoa pod. This is a variety in Ecuador. It's called CCN51. It's named after the agronomist who essentially bred it. So that's this. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what the beans look like inside the pod. So here they are. So these are the raw cocoa beans.
The cocoa beans are roasted kind of like coffee, then the substance is pulverized in a series of steps.
It's not only the technology and scale up in engineering of the unit operation, but also that it has to taste good. I mean, really good.
Eventually, pods are transformed into tasty, smooth chocolate.
And then you'll vibrate it because you want to remove any trapped air in the chocolate.
John Kaiser knows a thing or two about making chocolate. For years, he worked for the Mars Candy Company.
I traveled over 30 countries working on raw materials like cocoa pods and finished goods like M&M's, Snickers, Three Musketeers. And I did that globally with my team. So we start up factories in India, China, Russia, Europe.
In the United States, chocolate's big day is actually Halloween.
Hey, in India, it's Diwali. That's the big event, Festival of Lights. And then China, it's Chinese New Year.
After retiring from the Mars Candy Company, Kaiser came back to his alma mater, Iowa State, where he was offered a teaching position. Now he uses basic chemical engineering to walk students through all the process of making chocolate. Of course, everyone is on hand for the taste test, and under protocol, chemists don't eat in a lab setting. They journeyed to a nearby conference room.
You go from one starting raw material into a finished product and kind of solving the problem within those steps.
I choose white chocolate because I really like white chocolate, and it's rich and it's sweet, really sweet.
Because I never really enjoyed chocolate as a child. It wasn't until I began tasting it that I really became somewhat addicted to it. So I'm not tired of it at all. In fact, I love it a lot, and I'd like to eat more of it, but all in moderation.
Okay, I came here to Iowa State University, and I got a step-by-step process in how to make chocolate. That's something I didn't know before, but one thing I have always known is that it's not hard to eat dark chocolate. Could never have enough dark chocolate. From Ames, Roger Riley, WHO 13 News.